Well, friends, Mr. Michael here. Thanks for clicking play on my video. What we're going to be doing in this video is we're going to be watching me apply undergrowth to the side of the riverbank. I've already got some of it done, but I want to show you on video how I did it. So let's head to my living room where my layout is right now. Basically, what we're doing is we're entering the my living room from the hallway, and here's the layout as it looks currently. And as you can tell, we've been adding some undergrowth to the sides of the river. Well, the plan is we're going to be pouring a water resin in this river here in the next few days. You can also see some of the greenery that has been done in there. And underneath the bridge, you can also see it. So I have opted to do a video of me applying the greenery to the side of the bank on that side. And as you can tell, there's a bridge that goes across there. So I'm going to be bringing the greenery up to that. And then I can bring the greenery up to the irrigation head gate. And then I'll be waiting on the rest of that to, after the water's poured, then I'll do some touches to finish the side there. If I zoom in, you can see that we still have some of the pink or purple showing underneath there. That's because I want this bridge to be able to move until I get it secured. So I've got the greenery done on this side of it. As you can see, that greenery is all done. So it looks pretty cool. So, but I want to be able to adjust this bridge back and forth because I don't know exactly where it's got to go in order to tie this side in with this side over here. So why don't you guys just watch a little bit as I work on applying that. So what I have is I went to a local hobby store and I picked up some underbrush. And that's usually what you would see up against the river. And I like that look on there because we're going to be lining it with some pine trees. So what I do is I just dump part of it in that container that you can see there. And that gives me a little bit to work with. And then I take my Mod Podge and a brush. And I just basically brush some of that Mod Podge on there. So let me show you how it actually is going to go down. So my Mod Podge is basically a sealing coat. So I basically brush it along the bank where I want to put the greenery at. I'm just going to make it pretty heavy. And you don't want to get too far ahead of yourself, but you want this to be just as much on there as you can possibly get without it coming off. And you can, as you can tell, I picked up some of that stuff from over here. So this stuff will dry clear, so if you get it past your area, that's okay too. So I'm just going to put my brush down, and I'm going to use just my hands and push some of that onto the bank. You can tell that it's dropping into the river, but I have some needle nose pliers that I'll use to get that out of there. So basically, I want that to adhere to the Mod Podge, which is like a scenic glue. Enjoy the music as I work on this. You don't need to hear me talking all the time. Yeah, I'm gonna pick out some of the stuff that I dropped down into the river. Really can't grip it with my fingers for some reason. It's pretty delicate stuff. I'll take the bridge out of there so I can get to this a little bit better. It's really hard to pick that up. The bigger clumps, yeah, but these littler ones, I don't want to waste it because it is kind of pricey stuff. Well, I want the that bridge to be more involved in this. I'm going to put some more of the Mod Podge right there. Really sticks to it, as you can tell. What I'm going to do is put the rest of this in that area. Keep get rid of some of that stuff that doesn't have to be too thick. So basically, that brings it into a undergrowth setting. Like I said, I'm going to be putting trees up next to that, so it'll help blend it in. So now we're going to put it on this side over here. Let me turn my camera so you can see where I'm applying it at. So over here, you see the head gate. We're going to have canoers down in here. I'm going to do the water resin. That'll be in another video. But the thought is where are the canoers getting into the water at? You know, where are the inlets at? Maybe we don't know. Maybe we don't have a clue how they're getting into the water. What's nice about opening a bag like that is you can dump that bowl back in there. Push it down into the white Mod Podge. Let my wife do the fine details. I like the idea of that undercover collar there. That's what I chose to make my soil out of, because it allows it to come through a little bit. Let's go ahead and bring this up to the side of this irrigation head gate. Get it off of my brush. Comes off real easy, it just slides right down off that bank. Show you what I'm going to do to help keep it in place here. river. Okay, let me show you what I'm going to do to help keep that bank from fading away. What I have is some 50% glue and water, so it's just some regular Elmer's glue, and then I have this little dropper thing. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to start dropping some glue over the top of this with the dropper. Start at the top. Let it flow down in there. Again, this stuff also dries clear as well. Well, friends, I want to thank you for watching this video. It gives you really a quick idea of how to add the undergrowth, the underbrush next to it. Basically, it's supposed to represent some shrubbery or some tall grass that would be next to the river. And remember, when you're doing a model layout, depending on how high you are above it, in the middle of being, say, 4 feet above it, we're at 70 feet. In real life measurements from it. So I give you a close-up of about 20, maybe 30 feet above it in this video. So if you like my video, my friends, give me a thumbs up, and if you hit the subscribe, you'll get a notification anytime one of my videos goes live on M&M Model Railways. I'll see you in the next step, coming up soon.